Lake Show. That's the winning call. That's the winning call. We on? Are we on? Oh yeah, we huffing. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Krim, Dez, the Big Homes. You know what I'm saying? What do we have today? Lakers basketball. All right, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. The games is gonna start coming back to back to back to back. So you're gonna get some more of these videos. If you was a fan of this lane of my channel, you gonna get them, you gonna bang, 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 bang. I'm coming for you right now. Phone cut off before I could go to this part. So let's get straight into it. Today is March 16th. It's 8:17 Eastern time. We smacked on the Warriors last night. Tonight, we got the Timberwolves. Let's talk about this schedule real quick, right? We beat the Pacers on Friday. That's the first game since we've been back. We dropped a two-piece special, so that means we 2 dubs up against the Warriors. Now we go on this, starting yesterday, we have a little mini run, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday, which is Monday, we got a game Monday. We got a game Tuesday, which is tonight. We got a game Thursday. We got a game Saturday. And then we got a game Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games in 7 days. We're going to get some videos going, baby. All right. Let's get straight into it. Timberwolves, Hornets, Hawks, and Suns in that order. Work. Ooh, a LaMelo sighting. Okay, we get to see LaMelo on Thursday. We got the Hawks spanking. Suns, I think we owed them one. I think we spanked them the first time. I think they came back and gave us a dub. Yeah, they gave us a dub. They got a dub off us March 2nd. Oh, okay, that's recent. Yeah. We want the rematch on that one. All right. Let's get back into it. Some of the key things. That was the schedule. Now let's get into the key topics. Notes from last game. Last game was a great team win for us. I think when it comes down to it, these types of games will be the ones that we have to pull from when it comes to defining character for each of our players not named Anthony Davis. AD, I don't want to say he's a lost cause for the regular season, but really, why? What is he going to bring to the table? Yo, I'll be freezing these joints, make it like a slushy. It's a vibe. Mango slushy. But yeah, so AD, I don't know what to say. I don't know what's wrong with the Achilles. We're going to wait another couple weeks. It's like they're going to try to play this man no regular season and go right into the playoffs. He's already questionable. Now, does that mean that he could probably go if he had to go? Yeah. It's just not going to be comfortable. But it's some, I don't know. I don't know if it's a pain threshold thing. If it's we don't want to take any caution because this is the first year of 3 to 4 years in a contract kind of thing. But man, we need to do something like it. We need to do something. Hold on, excuse me. You gotta do something, man. I'm up here bugging. All right, let's get to the notes. The game cut on. The game was already, I hate when that happens. When ESPN cuts to it and you're already in the game, right? First play of the game, though, I had to look back. My boy Damian Jones caught that alley-oop from LeBron James. I can't tell you how good it makes me feel to know that happened to start the game. That was our MO last year. Quick alley-oop to JaVale. Quick alley-oop to AD. We start off the game like that, like 4 or 5 alley-oops. Every single game. We don't have those threats anymore, but Damian Jones is working. I mean, I know what I said about him. That first game of that second 10 day was questionable. But he showed up. And he was dunking. He was like, I'm not missing no more dunks. LeBron, been sitting a long time in that game. He was having stretches of just resting. And it's good though. I mean, that unit without Bron just over his career has been known to not hold it down whatsoever. I remember times when he'd be up 8-10 points, sit down for a minute, be back down. And it's against teams like the Warriors of old. But these new guys, Schroeder and them, Trez, THT, Kuz, I think that's about it. KCP did a little something too. Who else? Keith Morris did some. Keith Morris did some for sure. Who else did a couple other things? It's the whole squad. Great team win. See McKinney starting to get a little bit more minutes. He didn't play his great game as he did last time, but he still deserves minutes to kind of get more acclimated into the system. I am left the window open and just was not a good idea. It's like 30 degrees out. Kuzma's really evolving his game. Now, if I put that in the notes, because I feel like it was just rebounds, then it went to rebounds and scoring, but now you're starting to see just an all-around great player. The passing is there. The cutting the cuts have been there. He's a great cutter to the rim at the right time. But he's just finding ways to impact the game. It may not be the assist pass, but it's the swing pass, pump fakes. He's adding a whole bunch of pieces to his game, and things are just coming a lot easier for him. 3-ball, deep 2, to the rack. He's adding everything. He's pulling it all out the bag. So shout out to Kuz for starting at the base of the rebounds, adding on the points, and then doing all of the other intangibles to just become a great player out there. The good thing and the bad thing about that for Kuz, that was the piece that was missing from him possibly being traded. Now he has a better contract, so the value is worth more, so you can swap him out for a better player because the salary is up. Before, he used to have a terrible salary, so you'd have to, there's all them kind of rules. I don't really want to dive into. He had a terrible, you got to match salaries, essentially. They upped his salary. Now they up in his talent cachet. Some teams may want him and for some good trade pieces. They already kind of want THT. THT and Kuz package is starting to look very, very promising as far as young talent. You thought the B.I., Lonzo, Josh Hart, you got one more of those formulating, and I think it could be pretty good. I'm not saying we should let him go. I do not think we should let him go. All I'm saying is some people play their ways into different positions. That's all I'm saying. A la Dwight Howard, a la JaVale McGee, a la Rajon Rondo. So, just never know what happens. Montrez is finishing. Your man's Trez. He gets contact at the rim. But he has a great finish game. Right, left. I mean, just the push shot, the floater. He got it in his package. Layup package is, maxed out. Maxed out. Like filet on the layup package. It's crazy. So I gotta, I really didn't know what his game was prior to coming to the Lakers. And he talks about being an energy guy. But he has some finesse to his game. He's not just Ben Wallace out there. I mean, you would think the points come from just hustle. But we dropped the ball off to him, and he goes to work in the paint, too. And he's only 6'6", 6'7". So, Trez just got to keep expanding his game and expanding that jump shot even further out. Because he got it up close. But the further out I'm not saying take no threes, because I do not want you taking any threes, Trez. Please, Trez, don't do that. But inside the free throw line and down, yo, go ham. Go ham. You know what's grinding my gears? Yo, straight up grinding my gears. This man AD with that iPad. He is like, he'd be like, quick. Oh, let me see my thumbnail. Can I get a thumbnail? Your man AD be in everybody's face as soon as you come to the bench. Yeah, let me show you this. Let me show you this. Let me show you that. I feel him like, yo, make an impact. Do what you got to do. But, yo, that joint be funny, man. It's like, yo, get in it, man. We want you to heal up. I don't need you coaching. I need you sitting down, resting that Achilles. Your man is always up, standing, walking. I know that probably don't even affect things, but who cares? I'm a fan. Do I have to be logical all the time? No. Sit down, man. Come on. You already hurt. All right. Put the iPad down, man. That thing really be like, like, yo, Coach Davis, please stop. All right. Lakers locked up on D and made some timely buckets to end the half. I mean, this is because it's going in order when I'm watching it, so I'm typing the notes, right? But the thing is, they was making timely buckets from then on out. And they just really didn't stop. I mean, the Lakers have championship pedigree, right? So when it comes to these ends of the quarters, they're going to make pushes. They're going to make those runs to try to get back in the game. It's just the way that they do. They know that they're better. And sometimes when they just going through the motions of a second quarter, they can find themselves with 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left, like, oh, wait, we down by 10? Let's try to cut this. If we can cut it to 2, we're in there. We can get the lead before the half, we're in there. And they think like that, and they just go ham. And it starts on defense. They get stops, and you know that Showtime, fast break offense that they got, there's nothing that you can do. Once LeBron James is pushing the ball, and he's got 2 people on each side, and one is cutting to the rim, one's going to the 3. It's trouble. It's trouble. We finally hit some open threes tonight. Yo, I be feeling like I need to sing a hymn. Oh my goodness, some kind of spiritual. Yo, I have a moment when we hit open threes. Like, we just don't hit open threes, yo. And there was a time, that's how we started off our season. It was like why everybody was good at the 3-point percentage was because everybody's shot was from an open shot. And then you had KCP missing, Caruso missing, Keith missing, Wesley Matthews missing. It was like, open or not, these heads are bricking these joints. Project building bricks. Bricks. All white bricks. Off-white bricks. White tan bricks. All that. Just big bricks. But they back. You got shooters, I got shooters. Hitting them things. Kuz. Splash. KCP. I don't know if West hit. If West hit, I'm going to give him one of these too. But I don't know if he hit. Hold on, let me check and see if he hit. Let's get to I'm going to get to the box score soon, but let's check and see real quick if he hit. I don't know that he hit. Did he hit one? Did he hit one? He hit one! Bang! He only hit 1 of 5, but he hit one. They was hitting, man. 1 of 5 is not hitting at all. That's not hitting. Now No wonder you were left out of the post-game talk, Wesley Matthews, when they asked about what veterans are ready for the playoffs and which ones do you trust. He named Mark. He named Schroeder. I'm talking about Bron. He named Trez. That's all of them but you. They ain't doing THT, who ain't even new. I already got the Lakers play well without Bron. Y'all know that. I mean, we talked about that to come on. Lakers just been like that new rotation. I was like, Vogel, what is wrong with you? Why would you sit him more? He like, yo, they gonna have to learn. Go out there, you know what I'm saying? If you get beat up, you get beat up, but you gotta learn. You gonna learn today. They learn. They learning for sure. They starting to get it. They understanding. It's not chemistry, but it's somewhat of that as well as like hold it downness. Can we hold it down in spells? And now we do. Like Schroeder, a lot goes to Schroeder for that. He gives you like a Rondo type of vibe plus scoring. And he don't even put up big points all the time. But it's his presence that gets, it's weird. It's weird. THT dropped. There was a play. I want to say this was sometime in the third quarter. THT going to the rack. He's going up. He sees Kuz, drops it off. Kuz, easy dunk. That told me a lot about THT. It told me that he is learning how to play the game of basketball as a professional. He's not just going to get every shot. Like I used to joke earlier, we want Kuz to have that THT type of scorer's mentality where as soon as the ball touches you again, I don't care who's around me, I'm shooting it. But that's not really what we want. You know, we want you to do that within the flow of the game. And THT is slowly starting to find his rhythm as far as when to attack, when to not attack, when to reset, when to do off-ball action, and how to just impact the game outside of taking the ball and trying to put it in the bucket. And so that play, I really think signified a change in his ability to see the floor and his ability to work as a teammate. And I think he's on his way to getting more minutes and becoming a major impact for our team. I'll leave it at that. And he plays good defense. It's those arms. You know what I'm saying? Reach gang. When LeBron is up, he could. Oh man. He hit him with some baby LaFuck you threes, like to end the game. Those is baby LaFuck yous. The real LaFuck you, James, is like it's not half court, but it's definitely in between that 3-point line and half court. This is half court, this 3-point line. It's somewhere up in here. And it's no hesitation, pull it down court, pull up. Like, do-do-do, do-do. That's the LaFuck you three. He hit him with two of the baby LaFuck yous. And it was like, ooh. You knew he was coming out after that. It was pretty much done. It's pretty much done. They said he came in for like 30 seconds to get a rebound and get the triple dub. I don't care. Get the triple dub. Especially anything on the Warriors. Y'all got to understand. Don't feel bad about the Warriors when it comes to what LeBron does to them. They did a lot to us. It was personal. It's always going to be personal. Although, after All-Star break, I got to be honest, this is a little tangent. It's not really Lake Show talk. Yo, seeing LeBron and Steph play together, I could tell it was something there. I don't know if they'll ever get to pull it off, but I can tell that they want to play with each other. LeBron had a post-game hat on. It said Midwest Boys. Who was he talking about? He ain't just the only kid from Akron. Just a thought. Miss Triple Dub. Shannon Sharp says she got a shot, so she can come whenever she wants. And that's a fact. That's a big fact. Ever since they started opening up, Miss Trip Dub been in the building much, much more. I think this is his 4th one of the season. They said it was his 98th of his career. That man always had a milestone number. When he hits these Trip Dubs, it's a different kind of it's like now his crowning achievement type of game. And he said that it pretty much encapsulates what he wants to accomplish on the court as far as being a triple threat, scoring, rebound, assist. He wants to be able to do it all. And so I'm not going to say he's going to give you a lot of these, but I mean, if you're a 28-8-8 guy over your career, 28-7-7, whatever, you right there always. And so if you need to come in and get an extra minute, after 30 seconds to get the rebound, to have Miss Trip Dub, to get her to get the VIP pass, who will we to stop? Ain't it Women's Rights Month? Ain't it Women's Month? Miss Trip Dub got the whole month. Come on, let's show appreciation. Let's appreciate our women. Side note, this is for the women out there. This is your month. You got it. I appreciate you this month and all months. 4th quarter was all about good minutes, especially for THT and Damian Jones. I thought they really did their thing in the 4th quarter. As far as, I mean, there was no stars in on both sides, but really getting some meaningful game time minutes where it's real competition and you're not just playing in the gym with your teammates. I thought they had some good chemistry passing the well. Damian Jones was skinny Shaq out there, 2-hand tomahawk dunking, yelling, yeah, all that. So I liked it. Giving me Baby Dwight vibes. For real. And so I think, I don't know if we're going to keep him. That really depends on if we can secure a Drummond or a Whiteside type. But if we can't, I think he'll get the job done for us. And we can kind of fill in those gaps. They just don't give him no minutes, to be honest. I don't know if his wind is bad or what, but they don't give that man no minutes. No minutes. Yeah, I think that's everything. Let's just see. All right. Well, what time are we at? Let me see real quick. Okay, we good. We still have it. All right. Let me get down here. Okay, yeah, we good. We 23 minutes in. 23 minutes in. Box score talk. Box score talk. Box score talk. All right, LeBron James. You already know, triple dub. 22, 10, and 11. Very easy numbers. 8 of 13 shooting. Wow. He's in cruise control. He's not even doing much. He's really not. 13 shots? 2 of 4 from the 3? He's chilling. And a plus 33 on the game. Oh, my goodness. Disgusting. Dennis Schroeder. 6 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists. 2 of 5 shooting, 0 of 2 from the 3. He's perfect from the free throw line. That's key. Like, late game, we're going to need those free throws, and especially in close games when we need to get the ball to somebody, you could be that guy. 6 points is not where we want it to be, but it's also only on 28 minutes, and your role was really on facilitate. 7 assists. Anything past 5 assists for you, Schroeder, I think is amazing. So, because you're really a scored and like a, really more like a scoring point guard. KCP, 14 points. 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 of 8 from the field, 3 of 4 from the 3. Please, KCP. I saw you hitting them open joints. It's there all game. You got to throw it to me because I'm wide open. Stone hands, we ain't throwing you a damn thing. If you know the movie reference, holla at me. Yeah, that was a good game for KCP. That was a good game for KCP. Keith Morris, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 4 from the 3. I love it. I love it. I love it. Did you foul a couple people? Yeah, 3 fouls. I like it. I like it. Damian Jones, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He got a block, and he got 4 fouls. I like you getting some fouls. Hey, get you some fouls, man. Get you some hacks in. Get you some hacks on the body. You know what I'm saying? You big boy. You got to post presence includes fouling a couple people. Now let's get to this bench. We used to talk about how the bench expected at least 40 points from the bench. Yo, they cooking. They cooking right now. Kuz, 17. THT, 18. Trez, 27. Trez, 27? No wonder he looked like he was finishing everything. Goodness gracious. Wesley Matthews, 3 points. McKinney, 2. K-Cock, 4. Wes, man, I'm rooting for you, man. I'm rooting for you, but what do you want us to do? What do you want us to do with that, man? Like, really, what do you want us to do with that? All right, let's go back into that. So we definitely hit the 40 average. I mean, blew it out the water. Like 50, maybe almost 60 points from the bench. I don't really feel like calculating it up, but about 60 points. Kuzma gave me 17, 5, and 4 on 7-11 shooting, 3 of 5 from the 3. THT, 18, 4, and 10. Oh my. Yo, they was balling. Yo, 18, 4, and 10 from THT. Sometimes you don't really notice it. And I just talked about THT's passing ability. But when did he get 10 assists? You know, everything I said about THT evolving, he's evolved. He's there. He's there. 7 to 10 from the field, yeah. He ain't a 3-point shooter, 0-1 from the 3, 4, 5 from the free throw line. He got a steal, too. Let's get it. Kuzma had 2 steals. Trez had 3 steals. Trez dropped 27, 5, and 1 on 11 to 14 shooting. And 5 and 6 from the free throw line. Yo. I know we took that Warriors game personally, but are we starting to get in our groove? Did the Lakers get their groove back? Stella! If so, we in there. If so, we in there. Trez. We went on Trez. West. 3 points, 1 of 5, 1 of 5 from the 3. McKinney, 2 points, 4 rebounds, 1 of 2. K-Cock, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 2. You know, I'm going to read everybody's stat line. Why? Because everybody deserves respect. This is big LakeShow Vibes over here. We don't disrespect nobody on the team. So even if you play, 6 minutes, K-Cock, yo, shout out to you, man. And you was a +4. This is, man, we rock with the whole squad, yo. 63% from the field. 41% from the 3-point line. 76% from the free throw line. 36 assists. 46 rebounds. 7 offensive. 3 blocks. 9 steals. And 25 hack-a-mums. Give them something to think about. I like it. Excellent game. I think this is a great start for this long trip that we have. Or not a long trip, because some of the games are home. For this 5 out of 7 game series thing. I think we're going to be all right. I really do. I think we have nothing to worry about, especially with the team playing like this. No injuries, though. That's been our... I ain't saying it. That's been our... Whatever, I'm saying it, man. That's been our Achilles heel this whole season. Injuries.